at the beginning of the game. You do it against a team where when you get ahead, it puts them in an uncomfortable position offensively.
Oh, yeah, definitely, but I mean, anyone's uncomfortable when they're not winning, so anytime we're up, we feel pretty good. So, like I said, we just got to finish like we started. That's the main thing. I think Coach 20 said we only got 7 snaps in the third quarter, so, so we kind of made up for it in the first half, but I think we're on the right direction, and, we got a tough task ahead of us, but luckily we get these next few days to rest and get to watch them too.
As far as not being able to get much of a rhythm in the second half, was that more of Georgia Tech hanging on to the ball for so long in the third quarter?
Maybe a little bit, and I think, there were a couple times that I know we had some guys bust, mental bust and stuff, so just once again, it took us out of our rhythm a little bit, but at the very end we were able to hold the ball, and that was nice to be able to bring it down the field a little bit. Once again, I think we're going in the right direction.
Now that you get to play them next week, what did you think about Louisville and that score against Florida State, which obviously everybody probably took notice of?
No, I mean that's great for them. They're a good football team, and it showed. They came out to play, and they're definitely going to come out to play against us too. So once again, luckily we got this Thursday night game. We come on ahead with a W, and we get to focus now on them, and we got a couple more extra days to get to focus on them.
How would you rate the offensive line's performance tonight?
I don't really want to do anything before seeing the film, because a motto that we kind of say is it's never as good as it seems, never as bad as it seems. So, I'll be able to tell you tomorrow. So, but I mean, just off how I feel, I feel like we played pretty well. Once again, I know our inside guys, I felt like we were really moving them off the ball. So I know there were a few times where we were coming off the sideline just going, man, we're really hitting it good. So we just got to keep that momentum going, and into the rest of the season.
Do you feel like teams have a book on you guys that you're having to make more adjustments in the first quarter, second quarter? After last year, teams know you.
Maybe. I mean, everyone's going to take notice. I mean, we do have a target on our back, so everyone obviously is going to play their best, going to prepare their best, going to do whatever they can to beat us. And so for us, we just got to, prepare for anything. And that's one thing that we do such a good job in the off season. Do such a good job during the week. It's preparing for anything, preparing for whatever they might throw at us. And us being, I feel like an experienced group, we're able to handle that. Nah, that's just him being a good leader. That's just him taking it upon himself to say, hey, it's on me, and that's what great leaders do. And he didn't owe anyone an apology. If anything, I feel like we may owe him an apology. So he didn't. He had no need to apologize.
What do you guys as an offense have to do to take the next step to play a full four-quarter game?
I just keep preparing. It's starting to come along. Just really keep preparing like we are. Just doing the same things that we're doing, to be honest. Just staying really locked in every week. Next game's the biggest game type mentality. And I think with our leadership and with the kind of guys we have on this team, that's not going to be a problem.
I feel like you're going to have to get more from the running game, I guess, to beat a great defense.
Yeah, well, once again, I think once everyone goes back and watches it, I feel like there were some things that they did, maybe to hurt us. And but I felt like even though the stats don't really show it, I'm not sure. I have to go back and watch it. But I felt like in the middle, at least, where I'm at, I felt like we were getting a pretty good push. And but once again, that's why you got 11 guys on the football field, and so that it doesn't really matter what you do in the middle if maybe they're doing something on defense that can hurt you or whatever.
Clemson's got this reputation of getting the ball out, getting it out quickly. Lots